Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you a video on how to put together my file for the Shamrock Candy Kiss holder. It's really cute. And the 4-leaf clover. They're not complicated, it's just a matter of once you figure out how to do it, then you can do it. So the file includes enough pieces to cut one of each of these. So if you want more or you only want to cut one style, then you'll cut down on whatever you want. So there's 3 of these longer pieces that have a slot in the middle and 2 on the side, and there's 1 piece that only has 2 slots in it. And then there's 7 pieces that are just folded. You'll need a bone folder or a knife or something that you can curl the paper with. And the paper should be not scrapbook paper, not thinner paper. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin either. And then you'll need some glue and some twine or something to tie the little tags on them. I foiled these, and afterwards I thought, you know what, that's really kind of a waste to do that for something you're going to give away like this. So first we'll start with the smaller one, the Shamrock. So take the piece that has the slot on the top and hold it in the middle, hold it this way, and you're going to go from that center slot. Don't go through these slots because you'll rip them. But all you do, you're training the paper by curling it with the folder or the knife. And then we're going to go through this one. Give it a little bit, see how it curves it for you. And then this one, just go between the 2 slots. Same thing, it just curves it, helps you form the paper. So take the one with the center slot towards the top, take one side with your slot and slot it into the center. Take the second side and slot it into that slot. And you have your 2 of the 3 loops now. Hold it this way, keep it there. Take your other piece with the slots down, line them up so that they're together, and then this piece slides in between the 2 other ones into the slot, and you have this. This is your stem. So the next step is to take some glue and I'm going to just squeeze some glue in between. You don't need a ton of it, just to keep these together. So there's 2 places, and don't worry about totally lining everything up because it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I got some glue in there. It's together, and there's your little shamrock. So the next part of this is to take, you'll need 3 of these little filler things. They help hold the shape of the leaves. So there's 3 score lines on each of these, and you fold them all towards the center, and then you overlap, and you've got a point towards the top, and take the point towards the center of the leaf, and just have to fiddle with it, but keep the point, that one center point towards the center, and you got one in. Again, fold it along the folds, overlap, and you have a triangle. And we'll go in the center one this time. And 2 of them in. Fold towards the center. Overlap the ends. And just slide it. It just slides in to the leaf. So let's make the bigger one. So for the bigger one, you have 2 of these longer strips. Same thing. Curl from the outer slot to the inner slot, which is towards the top. There's one of them. Kind of looks like a horseshoe now. Center slot towards the top. Curl it in. Curl it in. Okay, so now for this one, you're going to take these 2 pieces, stack them on top of each other so everything lines up, and then you take the first inside loop and slot it in. So you have this. Take the other side, slot it in. So you have this now. Then you take this outer loop, and it's not going to go around, it's going to go underneath of the other one. And slot into there. And then the last one, same thing. You don't want to go towards the middle. You're going on the bottom side and slotting it in. So now you have this. And we're going to glue the stem together. There's 3 places on this one to glue. 1, 2, you don't need a lot of glue. And 3. Kind of even it out. And you have this. Then take each of these, fold them, overlap the outside pieces. You have the triangle towards the outside here, and the 2 overlap pieces are down here. And you take and insert. Takes a little bit of fiddling sometimes to get this in here. You insert that. These pieces just give extra support because those kisses do have some weight to them. So pull this in. I got this idea from a blog, QB's Quest. She has a lot of these candy kiss holders on there. This one just looked really cute to me. And so I created a Cricut file for it because it's easier than hand cutting all this stuff. So you just take that point, make sure you're in between. Sometimes they just need a little bit of convincing. Okay, there. Fold, fold, fold. Point is here. And put it in and slide it down. And then the last one is same thing. Just fold it into a triangle shape with the overlap in your fingers. Take the point, insert it in, there. So they slide in just like that. So the next step is to actually insert your kisses. So you take the kiss, kind of put the paper behind it. Same thing as these other triangles. The point goes towards the center. And it just slides in there. Point towards the center and pop it in there. Point towards the center. Pop it in there. Point towards the center and pop it to, oops, that one. There. So that one's done. Then let's do the 3 one. I kind of put the paper towards the back. Make it neater. Point towards the center. And just slide the kiss in there. Point towards the center. And slide the kiss in there. And point towards the center and slide the kiss in there. And then I gave you 2 different tag pieces that you can use. These ones I foiled, and like I said, I think it's kind of a waste to do those just because of what it is, but you can foil them if you want. The other 2, I just had the machine right. This one says Lucky You, and this one says Have a Lucky St. Patrick's Day. And then you just tie them with some, this is some jewelry elastic that I had, kind of like the gold with the shamrock. So just tie it on here. Like that. Probably have to fiddle with how that is, but hope you enjoy it and look forward to seeing you make them. Thank you.